the job done.
That was a good use of that power.
I like how hard you hit the keyboard for it, because if you didn't hit the keyboard that hard, it wouldn't have crit.
You know it.
You should do that from now on. Just hit the keyboard.
Yeah, I'm the big bad. Okay, so I will push. Can I only push him 3 squares?
He gets pushed 3. You need to tell me how much damage it does first.
Okay. So
17
damage was
plus
12,
whatever it is.
and my crit from the sacrificial greatsword is this.
So 27 points.
And give me a moment. I need to check if I already used the sacrificial greatsword.
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
You did.
I did. Okay, so can I slide him like this, or it doesn't need to be in the straight line?
It doesn't have to be in a straight line. You can push him to here if you want.
So maybe like this, so I have a line of sight to charge after him and attack him.
Sure. Now you are going to be provoking when you charge, unless you've got a badge.
What badge?
Your
Badge
next
of the
item.
Berserker.
Nope. Yeah, so I will
Okay.
provoke.
Okay, so 17 AC misses and 22 AC will connect, and they will both.
20 to AC. He's got a.
I'm deaf.
He has the -2 penalty to attack rolls, and also he's granted combat advantage, so it's
To
technically-
defenses, not attack rolls.
Yeah, right. So it's -2 defenses. -2 to defenses. It also has combat advantage, so it's 24 AC, which will hit. So the extra damage doesn't matter, but 16 points of damage is the Shadow Rats teleport after you.
Okay, so I don't have my... okay, it was 16? Yeah. So I am exactly at the blooded value. And yeah, that means I will swing him harder. That's without bonus from charge, I guess, so that's 21 and 22 because I am blooded.
Yep, which will take him out. So you charge with rats teleporting and
And yeah,
nipping
damage
into-
was 50.
Finish him off.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like,
Did
see,
you want to slide after that, by the way? Because of the fact that you did technically get missed, but my slide would happen after.
if I can use that even when I'm deaf, then sure.
You still can. Bam.
Okay. Yeah, so
You're still considered my ally, and you're still within line of sight.
Yeah,
So
I just like powered through this were-rat and he bounced off, like poof, flew away, and I just like charged straight after him, not really bothered by the attacks of the others. And okay, that's the end of my turn, so I'm doing a save for defend. And I pass.
All right then. So dire rats. The one that's over here. So you're still granting combat advantage from the teleport. So the dire rats are going to ambush here. So Yuka and Nahazar, you're both granting combat advantage now. And definitely going to hit. So 13 points of damage to you, Nahazar.
Okay.
That's an irrelevant amount of necrotic damage. It is done. Our citizens are going to continue being safe in their little hidey hole, and it is Kuro's turn.
Okay, can I tell if there seems to be more specters coming from here after that flash of light?
Yes, still look like there are specters pouring out of the gates. If you don't do something to seal them, more and more specters.
Okay, so I'm going to go over to the top and see what's going on.
Okay. So looking down inside, you can just see that there is something just below the grate, maybe about 6 inches, doesn't take any sort of check, that is kind of pulsing. I don't want to say it's pulsing with light because it seems like it's eating light, and it's moving back and forth. It's roughly the size of your hand. That seems to be the source of the wraiths.
So, would you say I would be able to shoot a dagger at it?
Sure.
So yeah, I'll use my slave flourish at it. I guess I do not have combat advantage against an inanimate object because that makes no sense.
Right.
So for 17 damage to it.
So it fizzles and breaks. Your dagger falls through, and you see it clink and hit some things on the way down the hole.
As
it's
it
a magical
then
dagger, it
reappears on
auto
my
returns.
hand.
Yeah, but I'm saying like it goes ding 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 ding, and then it pops back. I'm just saying that there is a hole down there.
Nice. Well, that's it for me. I don't have more remaining actions.
All right, Ukla, you're up.
I'll shift. I'll twin strike the rat. Uh, 20 versus AC twice.
A lot of typing, a lot of text.
20 versus AC twice on the rats.
Yes,
Will-
this, whatever this guy is.
yeah. I believe that will hit twice. It does indeed.
All right, so and then I will follow up with offhand strike.
11, 12, 23.
And that's a miss.
And Corey at the end of your turn?
I don't have him quarried.
Ah, okay.
I shifted and twin struck.
Right.
So, but just so you know, yeah, just so you know, he is -2 to hit me since I hit with both weapons, and that's it.
Okay. Figments at the end of the round. So, So this Figment's going to come up and strike at Ukla. This one's also going to strike at Ukla. So 2 MB is at Ukla. 30 and 23, which will both hit. So 7 points of damage, and you were slowed. The others will come up.
Oh god.
1, 2, 3.
12.
Because I'm not defend, I still have 22 AC.
They're reflexes.
Ah,
so
reflex, for fuck's sake. So
So-
my
Oh, shit.
reflex is 15.
Okay, so you'll take 4 points of necrotic damage after resistances.
Oh, thank God you have resistances, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
MVP.
the fact that I
swear-
bought Skull Mask saved my life here, like really.
You,
For sure.
yeah.
All right, so
Draco's got to get over there and get him with a heal.
so 4 wraiths spawn now.
Hey, Gary,
Yes,
this target, is this a were-rat or what is this creature?
that is a rat.
It's
a
just
rat.
a rat. A dire rat. Okay. Is it insubstantial?
It is not insubstantial, and I will. Man, I don't know why the tokens are not showed, but there you go.
Oh, the names. Yeah, okay, there we go. Thanks.
All right, so the new wraith figments have appeared. You guys can hear some really loud thudding sound coming down the street.
Coming down where?
Coming down the street from this direction. So here and here, on either sides of the canal, there's some sort of big slamming sound coming your direction. I don't think anyone over here has dark vision, so you can't see what's down that way.
Tacit
Darkness?
does have dark
I
vision.
have dark vision.
Tassin does, it's just too far away.
You're over here.
There's a building right here, just north of the map, so you can't see down the street unless you're over near the canal. Tassin, you're up.
Okay, 1, 2.
Whoever's got the music on in the background, if you could mute, that'd be great.
I didn't think it was that loud.
That's fine.
Sorry. I will. Hand of Radiance on these 3.
Okay. So the 19 and the 16, I believe, miss. I keep forgetting what the reflex is. Yes. So the 30 hits. What was your second target?
Was the 3 on top.
Okay. Okay.
I end my turn.
Basil, you're up.
Okay. Yeah, so that's the square there. I will fly to this square. Ginger will move to here. If I look over at this one, do I see anything similar to what Kuro saw? Beating heart, anything in it? Funny.
Give me a perception check, please, because you're not directly on top of it like he was.
Okay. Oh, and the dice fail me. That was an easy pass, but not a.
I mean, there's just a big cloud of wraiths coming out of that.
I'll have to try again later. Okay, then in the meantime, I will staggering note on the one above Ukla, the rat. No CA, so bam. Ah, miss. Dice are not liking me right now. So that's my turn.
All right. So Shadow Rats. Shadow Rat is going to. He sees a target that's bloodied, so he's going to go ahead and go after the target that's bloodied. Teleport to there, and melee basic. 26 versus your defenses, which is going to hit.
It's a hit.
13 points of damage to you, sir.
Still standing.
Draco, you're up.
Draco, your time to shine. Move forward and heal him with your last heal.
Or stand the fallen on something.
That's
Good point,
exactly
yeah.
what I'm doing. Is stand the fallen. It's the last thing I've got.
For the record, 1 second.
Oh my god.
This does not have to be that. You could be here to attack them if you wanted. But you swing and you miss with stand the fallen. However, you miss terribly, but that's okay because the effect still happens.
Okay, so
Yay.
I spent my healing surge.
Each ally gets a surge +4 and can make a saving throw if they need one.
I have poison,
Pretty
but
straightforward.
that's not for saving throws.
Right.
I'm debating whether it's worth giving Ginger a surge or not.
Okay, so I'm
You're
still
not full
bloodied,
surges. You
but
should treat your
slightly
pet
less
better.
dead.
Okay, yeah. I will heal my pet then. +15. There we go. Bam.
He's also going to attempt to take out one of the wraiths. Doubt it, but worth a shot.
Well, I mean, you swung at the wraith already and missed with stand.
Oh,
Yeah, you could cast another heal on Nahazar. You still have your minor, and then you could do whatever you're gonna do or whatnot.
You already attacked and missed.
oh, inspiring word. I can use that on him.
Okay.
Ooh, good roll.
Surge +13.
I'm guessing that's on me.
Yep.
And I am not bloodied.
All right. Nahazar, you are up, sir.
Okay, so because I used majority of my daily and encounter powers, I'm just gonna resort to the good old sword singing, no fancy stuff or whatnot. But seeing those rats are being the biggest problem, I'm gonna make a like 180 spin cliff because they are both adjacent to me. So
Okay. Cleaving the 2 rats.
That's on the bottom. That's
You-
22 because of flanking.
Right. So you're using cleave, or are you using melee basic?
I mean, I don't have macro for cleave, but I'm.
Well, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure that that's what you're using. I don't.
Yeah.
It might be better to cleave a wraith just because of the fact that you'll actually kill a wraith. You don't mark or do anything to that rat if you hit him.
Right, so that the 22 does hit the rat. Rat is bloodied.
And
you
so
4
I
extra.
might as well. What you wanted me to cleave the wraith?
Yeah, I mean, you'll kill a wraith or just barely scratch a rat.
Okay, so I cleave a wraith that's right next to Draco. Do I need to roll again? D20 plus.
Nope, it's automatic. You just
Okay.
kill it.
So the damage goes in, and as your backhand slides through, it kind of just glances off the wraith's body, as if it is resistant to damage.
Wait, what? It didn't die from the 5 automatic?
Mm-hmm.
Lol.
So it would seem that he has resist 5, maybe.
Anything else, Nahazar?
That's... Can I shift?
Yeah, I mean, you haven't used your movement, so you can shift if you wanted to.
Yes, I will probably like shift here.
Okay. All right. The rat that you just marked, he can attack Ukla. Does he have a -2 to attack you or -2 in general?
Just to attack me from Harmony Blade.
He's gonna obey Mark.
Fuck. Never mind, I missed my turn.
What do you want to do?
Technically I could use Demoralize Foe as an counteraction.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I have a macro for that. Yeah.
Foe for you. Sure. -2 penalty attack rolls. All right. So he has combat advantage, but he has the -2 penalty attack roll, so this is going to be at a wash. So 19 AC misses.
Yes.
If it had been 21 AC, it would have hit.
I have 22 AC.
Oh, well then wouldn't have hit it anyways. So citizens, they continue to cower in fear in the corner. Kuro, you're
They
up.
go in the building.
They are basically they're in safety as long as no one's coming after them.
Oh.
Okay.
And there's no building.
Oh, I did forgot to do that. Yeah, I could do that. So, I want to move over here and see if I can see the source of these figments.
Okay. Perception check, please.
Second, please. Uh, 18.
18. So you can see there's another one of those little things that's hanging from a string that's suspended just behind the grate in the tunnel.
So you'd say that it has full cover from me from here, right?
It's behind a grate, so it has partial cover, but it also has concealment because unless you've got darkness or darkness vision, unless you've got dark vision, it has concealment. So -4.
Only little light. So I'm at -6 for this.
-4.
So I will use Deft Strike on it to move another 2 before doing that.
-4.
Yeah, but I was at long range as well.
Oh, okay.
So, 19 versus AC.
19 versus AC will unfortunately not hit. So you smack the thing and it kind of goes back and forth a little bit, but the dagger reappears in your hand and you see that you did not hit it hard enough on to destroy it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I would try to charge it, but I suppose I cannot go through the raids, so I'm dead.
All right. So brings me to Ukla. Go ahead.
I'm just twin striking one on each of the things in front of me.
Okay.
31.
Pop on the top, miss on the bottom.
All right, I will shift there, and I'm going to do my ruffling sting on this dire rat.
Okay.
18 versus AC.
18 versus AC does not connect, I don't think. Let's check. It does not, unfortunately.
Done.
Figments at 0. Glide. So first one's at Nahazar.
That's a hit.
Next two are the Nahazar. You're getting granted an attack
Against who?
against the figment directly next to you that swung at you.
Okay, if I can take it, then I will take it.
Yep. Figment dies. 2 swinging at Draco. Hit and hit. So Draco 14 points of necrotic damage. 1 at Ukla. 17 to hit. 19 to hit because of combat advantage.
On reflex, that hits.
So 7 points to you.
It has combat advantage? Oh.
It's because I'm not marking it because it's be a bit of a pain in the butt. Every time the rats teleport, where they end up, everyone next to them grants combat advantage.
Ah.
If you look at the effect on the top of this. So. Alright, so rat, that's not actually a rat attacking because it's not its turn, but it is me making a figment roll. So these 4 figments will come out after Nahazar, and then 4 of them will take their place.
By the way, do I still take that 2 points of damage from that figment that I destroyed, but he attacked me first?
No, you do not.
Okay, cool. Well guys, I really cannot push my way through this thingy spawning race.
So Kuro, you can see coming down the path. I'm gonna mark them on here that they're a little bit further away still, but you see. Can you give me a perception check, Kuro, please?
A perception, all right.
I'm gonna assume that passive perception tells you that there is something coming this way.
Well, I think I see it all.
All right, so they're moving fairly slowly down the way, but on either side of the canal, there are these things coming this direction.
Oh dear God.
You can see both of them look sort of like suits of armor, but they're kind of bulging out in every direction as a very bright red light fills their interior. You can see bits and pieces of markings that are on their armor. They just seem to be big suits of armor that show the sign of the roaring dragon.
So probably
these are
reinforcements
friendly.
for us. That's good.
So there are 7 squares off the map in that direction. They look like they're going to be here probably next round. Captain, you're up.
All right. 1, 2.
And we think this is a good thing.
4.
I want to think it's a good thing.
Hand of
You
Radiance.
can share a square with me if you want.
Oh. I
Yeah,
was
he's
wondering about that. These 3 rays.
I can actually even use you as a mount if I want. So miss, hit, hit.
So, yep. So those 3. Get back to the correct layer. Miss, hit, hit. Okay.
And my turn.
For future reference, can we leave the minions on the defenders and clear them off the strikers?
Basil, you're up.
Okay. Ginger's gonna teleport 1 square forward here. And then I'm going to fly a little bit more north this way here.
Mm-hmm.
And now that I've seen him shoot at it, can I make a shot at it?
You can do so, yeah. It has cover and concealment, if either of those affect you.
I'll take the chance at it. This roll will be against myself, so ignore that, but it'll have the -4 added in.
Okay.
Here we go.
Go for the 20, man.
So,
22.
And 20 is actually what you're shooting for. So you go and you see the little thing snap off of the cord that was holding it still as the thing, falls
I
into
just
the waters down below.
nail it with an arrow.
Yep.
Sweet. I'm actually pretty good with a weapon.
Anything else?
No, that was pretty much it.
Cool. Rat's turn. Oh, Rat sees a bunch of people there, so he's going to teleport in. And chew. So 27 versus armor class against Ukla will connect for 22 points, I believe. And Draco, you're up.
Anyone feel up to charging?
Wait. If I understand correctly, that means I, for example, can go like...
You won't be able to do... Draco, before you do that, no one here will actually be able to take that charge if you do that. Take the teleport over to, like, here with Ginger. Over to here, I mean. And that'll let you pull these rats over to here, which will actually open up charges. It's not that far. There.
So the only one that you can do that on is the one that's orange down here. I don't know why he's not bloody, but the one with the orange marker. If you want to hit him, then you can pull him up here. Now, the problem is that when they charge, they're going to provoke attacks of opportunity, and I think they can both charge if they want to.
Yeah.
Kuro
could both charge there. Kuro could take the charge as well.
So I think Kuro...
I'll take the charge instead of Nahazar because he would provoke a bit too much for my taste, I think. And we only have one space for both of us.
Well, the main problem actually is Nahazar is going to provoke a lot, but Ukla only has 2 hit points left. So I assume Ukla...
Well, does he provoke, or does he have a badge of the Berserker?
That's true, he might. Do you have a badge? I thought he had a life-saving amulet.
I have I have the one that gives me +5 if somebody tries to use a heal check on me.
Yeah.
You can't take that then.
Because I've learned in my experience here that I'll be unconscious a lot in this game.
So Nahazar and Kuro can both take the charge if they want it?
No, they'll block each other if they do it.
I won't take the charge.
No.
He can charge, he can do bam, bam.
Yeah, he can.
Once.
I also can.
Oh, yeah, that is technically close for each step, yeah.
Well, I'll take the charge, although it's not optimal for me. Is there anything here granting me combat advantage against this creature?
Not to my knowledge, but you also get a +1 to hit from him granting you an attack. So there's that. So you have +1 to hit.
And you got moral support from Ginger.
Yeah. Ginger does this anyway.
Wow! So that's 22, 23?
23 will hit.
For an amazing 7 damage. This is why I don't attack.
Taking the attack as well?
He can't sneak attack, he doesn't have a way to do it.
Yeah. Nahazar, are you taking the attack as well?
No.
Okay. Anything else, Draco? Yeah, see, stuff like Land of the Slaughter is what I meant about the see and hear, because that is in a lot of Warlord powers. Is if you have line of sight, hear me.
Yeah,
I can hear him,
in a better position to really get a triple charge on it.
Yeah, Draco, you're up. Or not Draco.
Nahazar. Just so you know, I'm using basic attack macro, but I'll be cleaving first the guy to my right, the Diorat, and then the guy to my left.
Okay.
Okay, so... wait, did I use my lucky charm? No, because I'm guessing 17 does not hit.
17 does not hit.
Okay. I will risk it. I'm using lucky charm, I'm adding d6 to that attack roll. So 20.
20 hits.
Okay. Yeah, so the first hit was on the rat for 17.
Mm-hmm.
And then it went to the Wraith for the same amount of damage, I guess.
No, it's just your cleave damage, which is 5.
Alright.
Alright. Anything else, Nahazar? Do you want to move?
Yeah, I will shift, here. Yeah, I will shift.
Alright. The Diorat's up. Diorat is still marked. Diorat will teleport. And make a melee basic. 22 versus AC on Nahazar.
Okay, that hits.
So 18 points to Nahazar. Citizens continue to be hidden, or to hide in the shrine. Kuro, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna try make him regret that as I shift here and Sly Flourish him.
Okay.
Ooh, for a 22 versus AC.
22 AC hits. You hit on a 2.
Okay, so...
He dies.
Okay. Nice. I'm happy about that. I'm done.
Ukla, you're up.
Invigorating Stride to here. And then I will charge this Dire Rat and use Marauder's Rush. 27 versus AC.
27 versus AC will hit.
13 damage.
All right.
I'm done.
So, end of the round, the Empyreans appear on the battlefield. The two Empyreans then let loose a blast wave. So there is a wave of fire that comes rolling down the hill.
That doesn't sound very friendly.
So let's see. So those two wraiths live from the first one. And the second wave kills off the other two wraiths.
Nice.
You get the sinking suspicion that if anyone had been kind of in that area, that it would not have been a allies only burst, or sorry, an enemies only burst. It was more like destroy everything.
Good thing there's no wraiths left, so it just moves into Tassin.
So the combat is definitely over. You've got one rat with 13 hit points left in the combat.
So we just chop him.
Alright.
Yeah, so you guys surround and chop into pieces. Actually, Tassin probably can just shoot him once and he'll die.
Wasn't
So-
me that killed him.
Don't make me roll. I don't want to embarrass myself.
So the Empyreans finish making their way down the hill, and you can see as soon as they sort of survey kind of what's going on, they seem to be mostly ignoring like you all and the citizens and a lot of other things, and just stomp across the docks over towards the ship. One of them focuses in on Iona, who's standing on the deck, and she gestures towards them as the two of them take places on either side of her on the docks.
So I probably ask her, are we still supposed to escort you?
So she will say, if you wish to finish taking me there so that my father can pay you, yes, of course. But I think the Empyreans have me for now.
Well, I believe for after this hard fight, most of us would want some kind of payment for our deeds.
She says, of course. She takes the now really dingy looking piece of paper that she had the scroll in her thing. Doesn't wad it back up, but doesn't roll it back up very well, and then sticks it back in the tube, seals the tube, and you guys make your way through the city. The walk from so at first you have a lot of the citizens that come up, say thank you for saving us, all that sort of stuff. The walk through the city is relatively uneventful. Everything gets out of the way of the Empyreans. On the walk back up the hill, you can also see the Empyreans are very quickly losing steam. So she will say that the cargo is brought here safe. The Trident is didn't crash into the docks, so the captain can easily unload the rest of the cargo. So basically, you guys get the bonus. The Empyreans start shedding off power as they're going and shrink back down. After about 6 blocks, they go to being now just medium-sized suits of armor. And after they've kind of shrunk down, you guys, the ones of you are actually, sorry, Kuro, you've been here before. You recognize the two Empyreans. These are the ones that were on guard behind Deskir when you talked to him last time.
Right.
So you guys make your way to the embassy, where Iona sort of rushes ahead of you guys as you get to the embassy proper, as her father greets her outside. There's the typical sort of scene of reunion, that sort of stuff. They know there's been troubles. And Deskir sees you guys all kind of beaten and worn and says, looks like you all have earned a rest. Please, please, come inside. Let's get some warm food and soft chairs, warm food in you and soft chairs underneath you. And kind of gestures for you guys to come inside to one of his meeting rooms. So
Thank
My
you.
chair's
I
soft
believe
enough,
you can
but
use it.
I'll take the rest, yes.
So effectively, the mission's going to be mostly over. This here thanks you for not only getting his cargo here, or sorry, not only getting his daughter here safe, but also making sure that the ship did not crash and the cargo was able to make it safe down.
If I may add one thing, do I feel anything wrong with me because of that counter? So if I feel that something wrong with me, I might ask her and him that if they know what's wrong, because I got hit by that were-rat and I'm feeling, well, not exactly right, I think.
So after you say something about being hit with a were-rat, Destier gets a very strong frown on his face and says, yes, if you have someone in your company that can look after you, then you should see that that's tended to. The disease tends to spread quite quickly.
Well,
so at the end of combat, I need for you to make me 2 saving throws, please.
Okay. Fuck, and I use my lucky charm. Oh boy. Okay, that's one pass.
Best.
Ah, fuck.
All right, so you have were-rat filth fever. You are stage 1. So all the only negative effect is that you lose a healing surge from not only your current but your maximum.
Oh,
Oh god.
fun, and I'm guessing